finally made it here. We finally made it. All right.
Kelsey, the day is finally here. I get to finally, Kelsey.
5, 6, 7.
As you slide down the banister of life, may the splinters never point the wrong way.
I'm not a smart man, Kelsey, but I know what love is. Run, Brian, run.
Brighter than gold.
Kelsey, the day is finally here. They get to marry my best friend, and my future. I'll never forget the first time I saw you. You were sitting between Alyssa and Terry at the opposite end of the table from me. I could not keep my eyes off you. I kept thinking, Alyssa's younger sister is wicked cute. A few months passed, and I kept hoping I'd run into Alyssa's younger sister again, or Alyssa, so I could at least ask about it.
Who knew that night at Hurricanes almost 10 years ago when you found out that I was not actually Alyssa's sister that would be standing here today with our son saying our wedding vows? I sure didn't. Our instant connection was something many did not understand right away, but it was like we had known each other our whole lives. Although I may have denied it at first, if anyone asked me, it was love at first sight.
I've known Kelsey literally her entire life. Growing up, Kelsey copied a lot of things that I did, and at the time, it bothered me. Kelsey, I hope I get to copy you with the love, partnership, support, and family you have created with Brian.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to the beautiful Oceanview of Nahant to witness the union of Kelsey and Brian FINALLY. To celebrate their love and devotion to one another.
Over the past 9 years, I can honestly say I've never loved you more than I have in the past year and a half. Watching you bring the most beautiful, happy boy into the world was simply amazing. Pregnancy was not easy, but you definitely wore it well. Birth was also not easy, but 2 days later you were good, right? Kelsey, you are an amazing mother, and I fall more and more in love with you every day watching you raise our son.
Through the stages of life we've been through so far, this is my favorite. Watching you become a father has been the most incredible thing, and I've never been more sure in this moment that I want to spend the rest of my life with you. You've always been my I promise to believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself. I promise to always make time for us no matter how busy life gets. I promise to learn how to correctly rate food when you say, Kels, 0 to 10, how good was that? I promise to put you and Ronan first, always. I promise to grow old with you. I promise to laugh at some of your jokes. I promise to watch The Sopranos with you over and over for the rest of our lives, but I don't really have a choice on that, do I? I will love you all the days of my life. You're still the one. You'll always be the one.
From this day on, I promise to always say I love you, especially when leaving the house or hanging up the phone. I promise to always work as hard as I can to try to best improve our lives. I promise to continue to always work together to try and improve our health and well-being, like when we take those nightly walks that usually end up with ice cream pit stops or stopping for a drink in a few apps. I promise to always remain faithful and honest, even if the honesty you don't want to hear. I promise to always be your personal chef, but still occasionally let you take over. I promise to always try and make you laugh, especially with my off-color jokes that I repeatedly get an eye roll to and ask why I think that's funny. And finally, Kelsey, I promise to never stop falling in love with you. I fell in love with you the first time I saw you. I fell more in love with you the day you became a mother, and I fell the most in love with you today you become my wife.
By the authority invested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. We did it! It is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Brian Doherty.
Suddenly I'm seeing everything so different. Like I'm looking at the world through a brand new lens.
Kelsey has always been the social butterfly of the family, making friends any and everywhere that she's gone. It seems fitting for you to marry Brian, who knows the first and last name of every person he's ever come in contact with in his entire life. I remember the day Kelsey told me she had met Brian. Since that day, the tall boy with the Jimmy Neutron hair flip has become the brother we never wanted. I have never seen someone so seamlessly blend into a family. Maybe because he basically is my father, inappropriate jokes and all.
Brian has been a part of this family from the very beginning.
Brian, all your dream chasing, your success, and the life that you're building with our sister makes us incredibly proud to finally call you our brother-in-law.
Kelsey, I always wanted to be like you, and I don't think I ever told you that.
You make me wanna celebrate, 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 celebrate tonight. Ooh, celebrate tonight. Celebrate tonight.
If Brian's like really happy about something, he won't tell you like, I'm so happy this happened or that happened. He just gets really, really excited. When Brian met Kelsey, I saw it go to a level which I'd never seen before. Brian, it is an honor to be your best man and your brother, and Kelsey, it is an honor to be able to call you my new sister. Welcome to the family. Cheers to the newlyweds.
You make me wanna celebrate, 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 celebrate tonight.
We're just finally very happy to be here to celebrate Kelsey and Brian. We love you both so much. And here's to a life full of love, patience, adventure, and Brian learning how to not lose my sister in a crowded place.